Operating the reefer from the main HMI or controller on the front of the trailer. To power the unit on, press the on or power button. This process takes 30 seconds to 1 minute for the reefer to finish its startup. On the main HMI screen, we can see all 3 zones represented by a box temperature and a set point if the zone is turned on. In this case, we also show an active alarm. We're keeping that alarm active to keep the noise down in the unit from starting. The configuration on the screen right now showing zone 1 and zone 3 active with a set point with zone 2 off is how you would haul a load that is one single temperature throughout the entire trailer. This would need to be checked at the beginning of each load. If we're hauling a 3-zone load, we would go into the zone 2 setting, which is the soft key below it, and toggle that zone back on by pressing the soft key below turn zone on. That same way is how you would turn zone 2 off. If we need to change a temperature set point, we would go into that respective zone. We would use the plus or minus soft keys to get to that desired temperature, and then you must select yes in order to program the new set point. If you do not select yes to program the new set point, it will give you an alarm code notifying you that the change was not made. At the beginning of a load, once all set points are verified correct, the unit will operate as needed. In this case, it is in a start-stop or cycle sentry operation, which is signified by the stoplight looking icon. This button could be pushed to turn that from continuous, which is just what it is, continuous operation, or start-stop or cycle sentry, which gives us a 5-degree off and on window. The button above that, the raindrops, is for defrost. A defrost cycle typically takes about 30 minutes. This is something that the garage may instruct you to do if you are experiencing a problem. The bottom right soft key will get you into the main menu. Once in the main menu, some of the important options we'll go through next. Pre-trip is the first option. This is a test on the unit that would verify whether or not it's ready for a load. If we press the down soft key, that would get us into the alarm function to check if there is an alarm active on the screen. Both the gauges and sensors options would be something the garage would have you enter to help with diagnosing an issue while out on the road. Hour meters would give you engine hours or unit usage hours, if you were ever asked. And down at the very bottom, there is a prime fuel function that if the unit were ever to be ran out of fuel, the garage would instruct you to go to this after refueling to get the unit back up and running. Once back to the main screen, if the reefer would need to be powered off, you would do that by pressing the off button.